Worcester's rock station, Stone Temple Pilots, in the studio right now. We are blessed with a presence from Beyond Wrestling, TJ Crawford.
What's going on?
What's going on, man? Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And you're here with Drew from Beyond Wrestling. He's the grand poobah of Beyond Wrestling. He's the man that runs the show.
Yes,
but
he is.
Let's because you've never been up here before, have you?
No, I haven't. It's my first time on the show, so I'm very, very excited.
I appreciate you coming in so early, man. Thank you so much. So TJ Crawford, they call you the Silver Sniper. Where does that come from? What does that mean?
The Silver Sniper comes from my whole career has kind of been the story of the Silver Sniper. So everybody has always thought that I was the second best. Everybody always thought that there was always somebody ahead of me. So I decided to take that number 2 moniker and make it my own. Make silver the number 1. Make silver better than gold. And the sniper comes from everything that I do in the ring. I'm quick with my feet, and I like to kick people right in the head.
Yeah.
So I got that silver bullet for a foot. So the Silver Sniper comes from all that.
That's awesome. All right. So I've seen that the Monday show over at the Worcester Public Marketplace, the Market Madness. I didn't see your name on there. Are you going to be at the?
I'm going to be there.
Oh, so you're going to be at Market Madness?
I'm going to be at Market Madness.
Oh,
of course,
great.
I'm going to be at Market Madness. And I'm not coming alone. I'm coming with my tag team partner, my best friend, the real life Cupid, Love Doug.
Where does that come from?
You got to talk
the whole shot through the heart thing, and
shot through the heart.
Did he used to work for Hallmark or something?
Oh, with the Silver Sniper and the real life Cupid. Every time you get in the ring, it's a shot right through the heart.
Oh my God, this is going to be amazing. So you guys will be there.
Yeah, we're gonna be there. Myself and Love Dog. We're gonna be taking on the team of the international pop star B3CCA Becca and WWE ID prospect Aaron Rourke.
Oh wow, this will be a good one.
Oh, it's gonna be a great one. Shot through the heart versus the gay best friends. It's gonna be a great
Nice.
one at Market Madness.
All right, and that's at the Worcester Public Marketplace in beautiful Kelly Square. That's Monday. And Drew, doors open at 6 because the market's not usually open on Monday.
Nope, but they're going to open up for us.
Right,
All the vendors are going to be there. Yeah,
nice. So the doors open at 6, and then what time does the first bell ring?
7:00 bell time.
Okay, and how can people get tickets ahead of time?
Tickets
so
in
they
advance
don't miss it
at beyondwrestlingonline.com.
Nice, very nice. And who else is on the card for that?
Oh man,
night?
it's a crazy lineup. Donovan Dijak, who wrestled for WWE, is back on the Indies. First time ever match with Ichiban, who was the first Wrestling Open champion.
Oh wow.
Marcus Mathers, who's with WWE right now, he's also the Independent Wrestling champion. He's going to be defending against Bear Bronson from AEW, so a little interpromotional action. And then Layla Hirsch, who was just with AEW for a few years. She's back on the Indies as well. She's wrestling Gabby Forza, who is just like a complete powerhouse.
Nice.
So we've got some awesome matches lined up. We've been doing shows at White Eagle, then we started doing shows at Electric Haze. It's like, let's do a show in the middle at the Worcester Public Market.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like how you guys take it on the road, like the thing you do at Ralph's with the hot dog safari.
Yep.
That's coming up soon. That's coming
on
up
June
next
21st.
month. And I like how you guys do that. You just take it out there to the people. And since you're doing it at the public market, I'm assuming you'll be doing it in the food court area because that's really the biggest area at the Worcester Public Market.
We carved out a little area. I think we're going to be able to set up the ring, yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, I'll ask you, TJ, or Drew, maybe you can answer this. Are you going to use an actual ring, or are you going to leave the tables and chairs and just wrestle with the tables and chairs in there?
Well, I don't really need a ring to do my job. So
okay.
If you don't set a ring up, I can still kick people in the head.
Now, see, I need a ring to do my job because if we don't set up a ring, we can't sell tickets.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that makes sense. Have you
That's fair.
Have you ever been hit with a chair or hit somebody else with a chair?
I have been hit
because you've been doing this for a little while.
I've been doing this for 9 years now, so
Yeah.
I've been hit with a few chairs, and I've hit a few people with chairs. I've gone through doors, gone through tables, fallen off ladders. I don't know if we're going to see any of that.
I don't know. How crazy you want to get?
It could get pretty crazy. I'm ready to go crazy. I know Doug's ready to go crazy. I know Aaron Rourke likes to go crazy, and Becca's a pretty crazy.
She's crazy.
She's crazy. So it's gonna be a crazy night.
Now it's in a food court, and the Worcester Public Market has amazing food. And the area that you guys will be set up in, they got places like the Burger Bar and Lil Havana. And who else do they got? Oh, Momo Palace with their dumplings and stuff. Are you going to incorporate any food? Like, you're going to slam somebody down with a double cheeseburger? Are you going to give someone 20 lashes with a wet noodle from the Japanese noodle place?
Well, I have been called the big bread of big business before. So I might have to get a loaf of bread and smack somebody around with a loaf of bread. Maybe I'll bring my own loaf of bread. Who knows?
No outside food.
No outside
No outside food. You know, I did hear a story from a company called IWA Mid-South back in the day in the early 2000s in the Midwest, and there was a match that went all around the room, and somebody got nacho cheese poured on their head, and they had to stop the match. He had second-degree burns.
Oh.
So I don't know if incorporating food is a good idea. I might be taking it too far, even for pro wrestling.
Did you just say too far, Drew? You just said too far? Really?
Well,
there's a Mexican place there, too. You can get nacho, some hot queso going.
I might get a burrito.
That would be great if you got a burrito mid-match. He's like, hold on, let's get some burritos.
I'm a little hungry.
Did you ever, in your travels, you ever use food in wrestling? Besides the bread?
I don't know if I've used, besides the bread, I don't know if I've used actual food in wrestling, but I have used beer in wrestling matches before. I've had beer poured on me. I've had beer spit on me. But yeah, I don't think I've had any food interactions yet.
Well, that's good because the Wachusett Brewery is right there. They've got several delicious beers that you could have fun with. Although I hate to see beer wasted. But I guess if it's a good match, it's not really wasted.
That's why you get to keep the match in the ring, though, right? If we start fighting over in the brewery, we have to pay double rent.
You're uncharacteristically cautious on this. From the guy who said, "Yeah, bring whatever you want; they'll fight with it." You know,
look, you're asking about wrestling.
Sawzall, a hammer, sure, bring it down.
Well, that's New Year's Eve. That's the fans bring the weapons.
New Year's Eve is the wildest night of the year.
What's the weirdest thing from New Year's Eve? Have you done a New Year's Eve with them?
Oh yeah, I've got to do the New Year's Eve shows.
What's the wildest thing you've seen there?
From a New Year's show?
Someone has brought into, even if it didn't make it in the ring.
Somebody brought a life-size cutout of Hasbulla, which I thought was pretty cool and pretty crazy.
Nothing. No power tools. No,
not that I saw. I thought the Hasbulla thing was the funniest thing I saw because it was just in the corner. It was just in the corner. Like, it was just sitting in the corner. I thought it was cool.
This is just a suggestion, Drew, but...
Okay. I'm warming up to the idea of a little bit of danger here.
Just a suggestion. I'm just saying, if people are there and they buy food and they bring it up to the ring...
Where's this going?
Kind of like New Year's Eve, but with food.
That sounds like something that's better suited for the hot dog safari.
Okay, that's true. And that's June 21st.
That way we can just hose off everything.
Right, exactly. All right, I'll stop. I don't want to encourage anybody to...
Now you get the gears
started. Here it is. There's a Drew I know, man. There he is.
We might be on something here.
Maybe some cutlery. Yeah, a sport. All right, well, that's Monday, the 19th, Worcester Public Market. Doors are at 6, first bell 7.
Yes.
Go to BeyondWrestlingOnline.com to get tickets. Follow them. You're everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all
Beyond
social
Wrestling.
media.
And Wrestling Open is still every Thursday at Electric Haze.
Nice.
7 o'clock doors, 7:30 bell time, $10 tickets at the door until we hit capacity.
Awesome. And TJ, where are you on social media where people can follow?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at TJC Wrestling. And yeah. You can also
no at Silver Sniper.
No at Silver Sniper.
Oh man,
no. Didn't allow me to use it for some reason.
Oh, it's probably the sniper thing.
I wonder why.
Yeah, right. Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And again, that's Monday at the Worcester Public Market. Of course, we'll post information on that. We'll do that on our Twitter feed, which is at 100 FM The Pike.
My copier is old and it's cost